Hear that again. Say that again. Serotonin.
So serotonin and your feel-good neurotransmitter is made in your gut, right? So if you don't have the gut microbiome that is going to produce this neurotransmitter, then of course your mood is going to be affected because there's not enough of it to circulate around in the body. But the importance is really recognizing and understanding that our body or our body's ecosystem is very much entwined. And it's not like, oh, if you're worried about fertility, let me just worry about my ovaries and my uterus. No, absolutely. You want to connect it back to your gut. You want to connect it to your brain. You want to connect it to other things because at the end of the day, they are all connected. And I think that's what kind of drives me to like share because we don't want to have our body parts siloed because treatment in itself can't be as efficacious if we're not looking at it through a holistic lens. So think of it more as anything you're experiencing symptomology wise, I could definitely connect back to your gut. And I think that goes back to, as you mentioned, people think of the liver, right, for processing estrogen, but the liver is very closely intertwined with the GI tract, right? So let me explain how this kind of works. So
we have an obesity epidemic because we're starving, because we're not actually giving our body the nutrients it needs.
Well, we're overfed and we're micronutrient starved. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. We are definitely overfed and micronutrient starved. Understanding that stress influences your fertility and how it's connected to the gut and brain is very critical.
And listeners, I want to be respectful and mindful that I'm sure nobody wants to hear, and it's not sufficient to just say, "Oh, go chill out."
Oh, no, not at all. No, it has to be intentional. You have to be purposeful, intentional. And the number one step is to recognize. Right. And once you recognize, then you want to have some tools how to address it. Because when was the last time you heard endometriosis and gut microbiome? No, that's not what, that's not what usually people talk about. And then, of course, fertility, right? So infertility can be affected by the balance of your gut microbiome.
Well, both of those patterns that you just mentioned, PCOS and endometriosis are, some of the main causes that we know of infertility. But there are a lot of unexplained infertility cases.
Did you know that your gut microbiome plays a crucial role in regulating your reproductive hormones? And if you did not know that as of yet, you will know that by the end of this episode. When inflammation is down, it can regulate your hormones, it can improve egg quality, and it promotes healthy blood flow to the organs, right?
Absolutely.
So seeds and then vitamin D. Yes, people even living in the state of Florida are vitamin D deficient. It's kind of interesting. So this is where we might have to do some fortified plant milks or mushrooms that have been exposed to sunlight is a good source of that. Or supplementation is a way to do it. So short chain fatty acids are special molecules made by your bacteria, which help keep inflammation down in the body and keep the gut healthy. All right. So where are you going to get that from? You're going to get that.
Short chain fatty acids keep inflammation down, and inflammation is a key impediment to our fertility.
Well, this is where ancient wisdom actually knows a lot more than modern medicine.
It's true.
So it did take me a while to go, you know what? All that stuff was so right.
Hey there, thanks for joining the conversation at Health University, where we're committed to making ourselves just a little bit smarter about our whole health and our reproductive health. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss a future episode. Leave a comment below, especially if there's a topic you want to learn about. We're happy to know and to include that in our episodes. And since 1 in 5 people are determined to be struggling with fertility, share this with 5 people. You're bound to help at least one change the course of their fertility struggles and help realize their dream of family. We value your time and we keep these recordings as succinct as possible. But if you want to listen to the full episode, just click below and the entire episode is there at your disposal. Once again, thanks for joining us at Health University.